Nissan took a quirky approach to subcompact crossovers with the Juke. But with that car on the way out, things are about to get a bit more conventional. This is the new Nissan Kicks, and while it's not as polarizing as the Juke ever was, it certainly has a bold look. Hi, I'm George Kennedy for CarGurus, and the 2018 Nissan Kicks does what many other subcompact crossovers do. It offers inexpensive daily commuting and some utility for folks who can't see themselves in a station wagon or hatchback. But what sets it apart? First off, there's a lot going on here with this design. The short stubby front end, the oversized headlights, the snout-like grille, and then you have this two-tone exterior and blacked out C-pillar. When will this design fad end? In some ways, this is how small crossovers should look, minus the C-pillar. Most have a massive unnecessary grille or a long hood that houses a tiny engine. The emphasis with this design is the Kicks cabin. The upright layout means plenty of head and shoulder room up here in the first row. And because the layout allows me to sit more upright, there's even room behind me for another actual full-size human. Behind the rear seat, you have 25 cubic feet of cargo space and 53 cubic feet with the rear seats folded. That's on par with competition like the Honda HR-V and Subaru Crosstrek. The Kicks strikes a solid blend of simplicity and functionality. There are cubbies here, here, and here. The center cup holders are a little shallow, but the bottle holders in the door are huge. There's a USB port up here, but also dual USB ports in the center here, which conveniently can be accessed by front or rear passengers. That's a really clever placement. Trims for the Kicks are S, SV, and SR. Even with the base S, you get Bluetooth connectivity and a standard 7-inch touchscreen. The touchscreen is located down here in the center of the dash, unlike up here, where a lot of other automakers are putting them. Those automakers claim that placement is to keep the driver's eyes at road level, but the move back to the center of the dash is a welcome change of pace and is frankly more visually appealing. The standard infotainment system is straightforward and easy to use, thanks in large part to the home button and other tactile buttons on either side of the screen. This system comes standard with Siri Eyes Free for iPhone users, but to get Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you'll have to move to the SV trim. The SV trim also adds 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, push-button start, and this helpful digital instrument panel. The speedometer is analog, but the rest is a 7-inch digital screen, which you can configure using the directional pad on the steering wheel. I'm driving the range-topping SR, which adds fog lights, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and a helpful surround view camera. The Kicks is powered by a 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine, making 125 horsepower and 115 pound-feet of torque. No two ways about it, this engine is downright anemic. Some of the other cars with less power, well, there's the Chevy Spark and the Mitsubishi Mirage. Not great company. Power is sent through a continuously variable transmission to the front wheels, and that's it. No all-wheel drive option. And that's becoming an alarming trend among subcompact hatchbacks, well, crossovers. The Toyota CHR, the Kia Niro, neither of those offer all-wheel drive. It seems that automakers are moving right along with their unspoken campaign to remove utility from sport utility vehicle. Well, let's be honest, these are just slightly taller hatchbacks, which, if you live in a city where it seldom snows, is probably fine. The Kicks has decent acceleration off the line, perfect for navigating city blocks, and the steering is well weighted. On top of that, I really like the flat bottom steering wheel. But in faster situations, the Kicks just feels underwhelming. Step on the accelerator when you're at speed, and not a lot happens, except a bit more noise. And then there's the cornering. Turning is a little delayed and steering feels numb. It's just an awkward car in corners. And the Kicks manages the double sin of lacking in cornering and being harsh over bumps. The payoff for the underwhelming engine is really solid fuel economy. 31 mpg city, 36 highway, 33 combined to be exact. In a week of combined city and highway driving, I observed fuel economy of 33.6 mpg. So, incredibly, right on point for EPA estimates. Also impressively, the Kicks come standard with automatic emergency braking. Other standard safety features include front and side airbags and a reversing camera. The SV trim adds blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. Base MSRP for the 2018 Nissan Kicks is $17,990, making it the least expensive subcompact SUV out there right now. The SV starts at $19,690, while the range-topping SR trim starts at $20,290. You can also opt for the SR Premium package, which our test model didn't have. For $1,000, it adds heated front seats, leatherette upholstery, and a Bose stereo system. With the $975 destination charge, $215 for the floor mats, and $150 for the two-tone roof, our test model came to $21,630. And considering this car is nearly fully loaded, that's pretty darn affordable. When you really break it down, the Kicks is just a bit more honest than the competition. It's a crossover for people who know they don't need a car to ever go off-road or even be that sporty. It's a city dweller's car that's also at home in the burbs. In many ways, it's a better subcompact car than anything Nissan has right now. But since crossovers are all the rage, positioning it with a bit of feigned utility, well, that's just smart marketing. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to see more videos, like our review on the Honda HR-V. If you think the Kicks has the right tools to be a solid commuter's crossover, let us know in the comments. And to read my full review on the 2018 Nissan Kicks, go to CarGurus.com.